Yo, what is up, guys? So today we're doing another trade recap. So today we sadly took a loss. Sadly. Overall, my bias was pretty much correct. I wanted us to go higher. Pretty much, we could say. I would not say with 100% guarantee that I was longs, but like I did want to see us go higher. Why I was anticipating longs instead of shorts was because we had this 1 hour gap, like this pretty large gap that we inversed pre-market, right? What do? We create this low right here and we have this gap down in here. Yeah. So with this, I was kind of moving more towards longs than shorts because we inversed this gap, took out liquidity on the downside, got a lot of buyers back in here and started moving back up. On the same thing, we also respected this 4 hour gap once, and I was kind of anticipating us to go higher. The only thing I did wrong in this trade was that I drew out my OTE, which was not like the worst thing, but yeah, this is the trade I took. I drew my OTE out like this, straight up like this. I would not say this is a bad OTE, but why this was a bad OTE is because if I'm trying to take a New York Open manipulation, I have to be like some sort of distance from liquidity points that I want to see get manipulated, right? In this instance, where do we close? My manipulation that I was anticipating was right on these lows. But where does market close before we open, right? Right here. We're literally already so close to the manipulation point that I'm anticipating that I'm not anticipating the right manipulation. I was, and even if it didn't manipulate, while this was not a good trade was because we were literally in a consolidation. How can I identify that we're in a consolidation? It's because we're making this higher low, lower high, then this higher low, higher high, lower low, and then higher low. And then this is like some sort of consolidation that we're kind of in. On the 5 minutes, maybe hard to look, but on the 15 minute, you can definitely see that this is a consolidation. What is probable for consolidation to see us that we're most likely to see one of the side of the ranges to get swept and then move towards the target. So this was obvious. This should have been obvious that we're definitely gonna sweep this London low and then see the move happening, which I should have anticipated, but I did not. So yeah, that's basically the thing I should have done and seen. But like, yeah, I don't know. And the main reason why I didn't see is because I was coming into today with with expectation that I'm gonna get my payout tonight. I'm gonna get more payouts. I already requested some payouts, but I had like a little bit. I had to get like a bit more, like one more winning trade on some accounts to get another payout, and that was the expectation for me to get in this trade. With that, I did want to trade, and my expectations were like, oh, I'm gonna get my payout, and like I wasn't sharp because of that reason, and yeah, that was just not good overall. So what I learned about this is that that I still have to be sharp. Today I was really not sharp. Why? It's because I came in the market with a certain expectation, and that led me to be negligent of certain things that the market was showing me. Because if I was sharp, I would have seen that this was a consolidation. I would have seen that London low was an obvious draw that we were gonna probably manipulate, and I would have seen that I should have probably taken this OT right here, if anything, this one right here. So yeah, overall, my execution was not great at all. I would say it was pretty bad, and yeah, mainly because of the fact that I was expecting something, and the market will always humble you for the mistake you're making. So in that instance, yeah, kind of good. I would not say it's a good loss, but like a good loss in an instance like where it showed me a lot. In that sense, it was a good loss, but like the trade wise, it was not a good trade, and then therefore a bad loss. So yeah, overall bias was correct, just the wrong entry and wrong execution. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I did request some payouts, so in totaling I did request like 4k, around 4k in payouts, which is pretty damn good for the fact that I was in a big losing streak beginning of this month. So yeah, overall I'm not too upset about that, but yeah, what can I say more? Thank you guys for watching. If you guys watch this video, if you have any questions about this trade, let me know. Yeah, sadly it's a loss, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a good trading day as well. Hope you guys catch this long instead of me and not got on wicked out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye.